Okay, what's today's date and where are we calling?
Today is Tuesday, and it's November the 14th, and we're calling Joseph Joyce about not destroying the property with all my things still inside of it. So I'm going to give him a call now. And the phone number is 570
No, you have to.
602 3560. Yes, hello. Is Attorney Joseph Joyce in?
Yes, is calling?
Yes, it's Barbara Walling.
Please hold on 1 second. Because of the personal attention given every caller, you may experience...
Hey, Barbara, how are you?
Oh, actually, Joe, I'm not doing very good right now. I'm calling because I ran into some unforeseen circumstances, and I'm praying and begging that you'll be able to help me and help me get some advice even. I was down at the property. Unfortunately, my sister and my brother-in-law with the truck was not able to come in because he ended up having surgery, and he's not going to be able to come in to help me. He can't lift or anything. So they were supposed to come in and help me get some of my things out of there, and unfortunately that didn't happen. So the other problem that I have is I was down at the property, and there's a great big plywood board on the front door that you couldn't get in and out anyway. And also on the front window of the house, there's a board on the front window. And when I got up onto the porch, it shows that there's glass broken all over the front porch. So somebody tried to break into that house, and I don't know who it was, and I don't know who put the boards up on the door or the window. So I went to the police department yesterday, and I asked them if they had any reports of anybody trying to break into the house, or who was the one that even put the boards up on there. I mean, I can't picture a burglar breaking into a house and then putting plywood boards on there. So unfortunately, the police department, I spoke with Officer Melvin, and he didn't have anything in the computer that came up on the property. So I don't know what the story is there. I don't know if you have any information on that.
I don't.
Okay. Well, they didn't have any either, so I don't know when that was done. But I know that I went down there during the holiday to go down and try to get some things myself if I could. But with all of that on there, I wasn't able to do anything. And, you know, I think they're under the impression that I only have a few items in that house. And Joe, that's not the truth. It's
What was the back? Were you able to get access to the back door?
well, no, there was some kind of a potty john. What do you call those outdoor things that the construction people use? They had that on the patio, and there was a car parked on the patio close to the steps.
But the door was open, or you could open the door.
I don't know.
You didn't try to open the back door.
Well, I did try to open it, but I was afraid to even go in because I didn't know what I was going to find in there.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they gave you a lot of time to get that stuff out. They're not going to give you any extensions of time.
But Joe, here's the other problem. You know, this is all going to cost a lot of money, because that is an entire house filled from attic to basement. Every single room has things in it. And the problem is, I don't have money for a moving truck. I don't even know where I'm going to take it. I mean, if the city was willing to buy me a house comparable to the size house that I have, I could take it right out of my house and put it into another one. And I can't afford to buy a house. And the other thing is, not only that, what about with storage units and everything else? That's going to cost money that I don't have. So I don't know what to do because...
You still haven't cashed.
Pardon me?
They sent you a check for damages that you still have not cashed.
Well, that was supposed to be for the sale of the property. But that's not buying me another place to put my stuff in.
You could use that money to store your stuff, though, right?
No,
because
I mean, the bottom line is you made a commitment that you'd have all the stuff out. and you don't, and I don't have any authority to give you any kind of extension of time.
All right, who do I have to call? I'll do that myself.
You'd have to contact the mayor.
Oh,
The mayor or the housing, the redevelopment authority?
The redevelopment authority, I guess you're right. Yeah, they're the ones who condemned it.
So who's the one that I should speak with? Should I speak with the redevelopment authority and ask them for more time? You know, they're saying that that's enough time, but you know, they're not taking into consideration I'm old, I don't have money, I don't know what to do as far as trying to get my things out of there. It's an entire house, Joe. I'm desperate and I need help and nobody's helping me. The city gave me a small check for $23,000. That's not going to even pay for storage units for a year. Where do I put my things? I can't bring them to my husband's house. His house is filled with all of his parents' things and the things he had when he was growing up. And I have no place else now to put my stuff. And that is valuable to me. My home was paid off. All I had to worry about was the taxes every year. That was the only bill I had. And then that was my future income too, because I could always take and make an apartment out of it or rent out rooms and have an income coming in for myself. Now I don't have anything. And it's the city that took it away from me without even notifying me. I don't know what to do. I'm desperate. I'm begging, and I don't know what else to do, because I know how much stuff is in that house.
I don't know what to tell you, Barbara. You picked the date, not us.
No, I told you that my sister would be coming in and she would help me, but I know that there's so much stuff in there. She wouldn't be able to help me get all of that stuff out when she came in. She only comes in for a week and she has other things that she does. She would be able to spend a couple days helping me, but I need more than a couple days doing stuff. And her husband had the truck, so I'd be able to move the stuff, but that puts me in the other position. Where do I take it? Where do I move it?
I don't know the answer to that.
Well, the city created this problem. I wish somebody had an answer for me, because the only other answer that I can see is if they buy me a house that had 5 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, an attic and a cellar, then I'd be able to take the stuff from one house and put it into another. But even for storage units, I would probably need storage units, one for each floor. And there isn't enough time to sit and go through every single box and every single item in that house in order to find out, do I want to save this? Do I want to throw this out? Do I want to sell this? There's not enough time to even do that. And who even moves in the wintertime when it's cold?
Barbara, you picked the date.
No, I told you my sister was coming in and I asked you. I said I could get help packing. But unfortunately, that didn't happen because my brother-in-law...
I asked the redevelopment authority and they said yes, and that the deadline would not be extended. I have no authority to tell you that you have any additional time to remove your personal property.
All right. Do you know who you spoke with in the redevelopment authority?
Joe Chalk.
Joe Chalk. Is he the redevelopment authority person? Is he the only one there, or are there other people in that office?
Don't know the answer to that, Barbara.
Oh, all right. Well, Joe Chalk, I know. I met him once before. He was in the Blighted Property Board hearing.
Okay.
Is he on both? Is he on the redevelopment and blighted property?
I don't know the answer to that, Barbara.
All right. Oh, God, I was hoping you could help me, because the deadline was yesterday. And when I saw that all boarded up and everything, I got too scared. I don't know what happened, and the police don't even know what happened.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I'll give them a call.
Thanks.
Thank you.